We are both AP and honor students. We're both on the swim team.
And so that's the first thing that's going. Of all sports, it is really not the biggest thing out there. Everyone loves football, baseball. Nobody really comes out for the swim team. We're not the best team. There are plenty of other better teams. So when they cut sports, that's going to be the first one to go. So that's something really important to us because it's something we're really good at for us non-athletic people on the land. So yeah, so that's another really big thing, that they're going to take away all our sports and ours is going to be first.
And this is not the first year we've been worried about being cut from swim team. Last year we were really worried it was going to get cut. This year we're extremely worried because that was like the first thing they were thinking about cutting was sports. And we're also worried about AP classes because if we have no more extracurriculars, how are we supposed to get into college?
And thespians is really big. The drama club, yes. It's crazy. Every high school has to play. Our school will be the only one without one. After we had such a big people coming out this year, we were a full house. We sold out completely on our last night, and it's ridiculous how everyone else has the chance to get scholarships because of all the things they participate in, and we're going to lose all of that because we won't get into college because we don't have enough on our high school resumes.
If the sports and everything does get cut and continues to get cut, what will the kids do instead of going to sports? What will you do? What do you think they'll all do instead of... What will happen?
I mean, kids are only going to get bored and think of things to do themselves, and as you've seen in other places, when kids have nothing to do, they end up doing bad things. Yeah, and I mean, we can only fight so much. We need help. We can't do it ourselves. Yeah.
And it's not only the high school, it's the elementary school. They have no art, no music, and no library.
And I know personally my little sister loves reading. I don't know what we're going to do with her every night when she's bored because she has nothing to read because there's no library. She comes home every day when she comes home from library, so excited. Oh, will you read this book with me? Will you read this book with me? What is she going to do when there's no more library? She comes home at the end of the year with her art projects. Oh, Mommy, look at what I made. Look at what I made. And then what is she going to show everybody when she has nothing?
And my sister started playing the cello. She had it for a year and a half, but didn't get to play that much because her teacher was out with an injury and they couldn't find a replacement. Halfway through this year, they took it away. So all the students had to go in and turn in their instruments. And I've been playing for so long, and I know everyone who loves it. There's one student in our school who just graduated, and I think he's going to Juilliard, I'm not sure, but he's a really good trumpet player. And it's crazy because she loved it so much, and she was so happy that she could finally play an instrument like me and my other sister, and they had to turn it in, and she came home and she was so upset, and she didn't know what to do because now she couldn't practice.
And I mean, like I said before, we can only fight so much as us. We need bigger people. We need someone else to step in and help.
You got it!